When you have like a gift, it's very important to understand the power of it and how you use it to affect other people. Because how it affects other people in turn affects you. Every human being, it's in them to find themselves, and I was blessed enough to find myself at like an early age, and I found myself as an artist. If there's a way I want to express myself creatively for you to understand what's going on in my heart or in my spirit, I can do that through art. I'm just really translating the language that is in my heart that no one else can like really understand. My biggest thing with styling, I think, is I can tell stories. I can make up these characters with clothes and with shapes and with silhouettes and color and fit and details. I style people based on what I like, but also on what they like. But you'll get the most out of people when they're out of their comfort zone. If it's one thing history has shown, it's that things that are timeless are simple. They're not hard to understand. They're very easy to comprehend. And a lot of my aesthetic and my style is classic. But the thought process of that is very complex. I want everything to kind of exist outside of time because there's longevity in that. There's no death in that. There's no end to that. I think my thought process is just to not look around too much, not pay attention too much of what's around me, you know what I mean? To completely go into that zone and look deep within myself and say, what is it that's there? What is it that I'm feeling that needs to get out, that I need to express? And I think that's how it comes out honest all the time. Art is the ability to create. My sketchbook, my moleskin is always on me. I always have like an idea for a piece, and as soon as I have it, I just jot it down. Like I just sketch it like right away. You'll never stop designing as a designer. Like I'm designing all the time. When I'm creating, like I have a lot of inspirations and a lot of sources, from music to history to life experiences and to emotion, like how I'm feeling like at that time. But you have to really know when to keep your eyes open and when to shut your eyes, like separating inspiration from emulation. There's this zone when you're creating that it's just so innocent and it's so beautiful because like you forget about everything going on. At that point, nothing else exists. Nothing else even seems real other than what you're creating. You can only be in that zone, that place, when you're doing what it is you want to do, when you're lost in your own spirit. You need to understand your own power and what you're capable of. And when I started to realize that and look at art in that way, I started to express myself in other mediums. My end-all be-all is to always strive to create something that is not there, inspired from what has been done. You can't inspire other people unless you're inspired. I want to know that before I'm inspiring anybody, I just want to know that I'm being honest. Maybe the error in something I've done will spark someone else to do it the correct way. that also to me is dope too, because that's what we as artists do, right? We look sometimes at how other artists have maybe failed or even have missed something, and we create something even better. If I could create an error for someone to make correct, I think I'd be complete.